Namaskar friends, this is Sudipp Saaha, your host and host, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I am going to give you my Outlook 2024 video. Okay. So before I begin, I would like to wish you guys a very happy new year, and I pray so that this new year brings you health, good health, happiness, prosperity to you and your family. And I also hope that your books ends in green this year as well. Okay. So before I begin, I would request you guys to check out my Diwali Muhurat trading video. Okay, because to have a better understanding. Okay, so there I have explained some of the details, and here also I'm going to explain some of the details. So this is actually going to be a continuation video. Okay. So there I have explained some things in brief, and here actually we're going to discuss it in details. Okay, so I request you guys to check out that Diwali Muhurat trading video as well, which is just the preceding video. So let's begin. See, as I said, like 2024, the number adds up to number 8. Okay, so in numerology, 8 is the significator of wealth. Though Saturn represents delays, but it is the planet of justice, and it can reward you handsomely for your patience and hard work. Like I said earlier, that this year Moon and Saturn are going to be dominant. Here I would like to request you guys to take very good care of your health, especially the mental health, as I can see cases of depression and other mental health issues are going to go up. So you should also take care of your lower back, bones, spine, knee as well. And this year you may expect landmark judgments by the judiciary, because 8 represents justice, and throughout the year you are going to get news about armed conflicts, geopolitical instability, and I don't like to say it, but you know, the news about armed conflicts, accidents, man-made disasters, natural calamities, they are going to increase, and the Israel-Palestine conflict, which is going on, is likely to intensify further. So this kind of incidents like these armed conflicts, the geopolitical crisis that are going to take place in the upcoming days is going to trigger a food crisis, and eventually we'll see like prices of food items are going to go up. The dominance of Moon, that is, if you have double twos in 2024, and 4 is actually the Rahu, which is actually the north node of the moon. So here news about water related calamities are also going to be in the news as well. So now the most important event that is going to take place in India is the Lok Sabha elections. So it is going to be one of the most important events this year, and as I said in my earlier video, that the present ruling party is going to face a tough challenge from the opposition. But how, and you may also see like the Lok Sabha 2024 election is going to be a close contest. But however, I see the ruling party is going to get another term. Details of these elections we will talk separately in another video. So let's move on to Indian economy. So the India's growth story is going to continue, both in terms of economy and diplomatically as well. So I see the GDP graph is going to move northwards, and also the tax collection, the revenue collection, they are also going to break previous records. While I can see many countries are going to face tough times, they are going to enter into recession, and the United States of America, the USA, may start facing tough times from the other half of 2024. But however, despite this negative news, despite the tough challenges that are going to come, India's growth story will continue to be written with golden letters. So I'm very much optimistic about the Indian economy. And now the most important part that you guys are eagerly waiting for is the stock market. Now, so far the stock market, you see, if you look at the number 8, it actually represents the number, the symbol infinity in horizontal in vertical position. Okay, so number 8 is actually infinity in vertical position if I talk about in shape wise. Okay, so it neither has got a beginning nor it has an end. It is going from up to down and down to up. So the stock market is going to behave in a very tricky manner. It is going to become very unpredictable. You are going to see both highs and lows this year. Now the number 8 Saturn, it actually represents hard work, and it is strongly against shortcut to success and speculation. It is strongly against speculation. So this year, you may see markets suddenly topping out and bottoming out. So it will become very hard to predict the top and the bottom, because the markets won't stay at the bottom for a long period of time. And similarly, once the market tops out, you will find that slowly it is losing the top. It is coming down from the top. Okay. And I won't be surprised if the indices goes up to 24,000 this year. And then we may also see a steep correction and a crash on intraday basis as well. Now I am using the word crash for the first time since November 2020. In the last 3 years, not even for a single time I have used this word, the crash. But however, because this year you are going to see some unexpected turnaround of events, and the markets will also become unpredictable. The stock markets may suddenly come under selling pressure, especially around July, August. Okay, so I'll be giving you much details in the upcoming days. So, and though this negative news, despite all the challenges, despite the negative news, I see the Indian stock market is going to outperform because of India's strong economic growth. Overall, if you look, we are going to get a steady growth this year. There is a strong possibility. There's a strong possibility that we may close in green while the global peers continue to bleed in red. The Indian stock market is going to grow despite facing selling pressure at the upper levels, despite the negative news. The combined force of FII, DII, and retail investors, they are going to help the Indian stock market to move upwards. And the FIIs are going to re-enter the Indian stock market. I have also shared this fact in the Diwali Motor trading video as well. So the FIIs are going to make a re-entry in the Indian stock market. Now guys, remember, this is just a prediction based on astrology and numerology, and this is neither a trading advice nor an investment advice. Now I further see that the prices of gold, silver, crude, iron and steel are going to go up as well in this year. Now what are the sectors that you should look out for? See, the number 8 represents Saturn, and the sectors that I should look for is iron and steel, chemical fertilizers, pharma, oil and gas, power, petrochemicals, real estate, cement, infrastructure, engineering, coal, space technology, satellite technology, artificial intelligence, defense, liquor, media, automobile, especially the electronic vehicles. And I also expect the PSU stocks in these sectors to perform better than their peers. So that's all in this video. So I shall definitely keep you updated about the upcoming movements about the Indian stock market. So once again, I would like to wish you guys a very happy new year, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the share button as well. I shall see you again soon. Till then, care of yourselves and namaskar.